Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Repl.it for HTML. This week, we're going to be working on HTML. So the first thing you do is you go to Repl.it in your browser, you log in, use your school email address, but to do so, you must click on the G, so the Google logo. And then once you do that, you use your school email address and password to log on. As soon as you log on, we're going to create a new REPL. Go create new REPL. You're looking for HTML. If it doesn't appear at the top, you scroll to the bottom and look for HTML. Give it a name. Call it my first. Try and avoid space. Website. Call that my first website. And click create REPL. Once you have created the REPL, you will notice that you have your files here and you have the index.html. The first page, your home page, is always called index.html. So we're going to create a really simple website with 3 pages. One that will have home, about, and contact. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add those 3 pages here. To add the page, you click add file, call it about.html. Let's make it all small letters, about.html. And then we're going to create another one called contact.html. Press enter. Now we'll go back to index.html. You'll notice that there's some code there already. Because you've only just started, I'm going to delete these to make it easier so I can explain what is happening. So HTML always starts with the HTML tag and it ends with HTML. So anything that starts like this, so you have a tag, something like this, HTML. Every tag that has a start has an end. So if I want to end it, I have /HTML. This is the start tag and this is the end tag. Now we already have that here. And then in your HTML, you have 2 sections. You have your head section, so the head, and the head also has a title. Notice the head has a start and finish. Your title has a start and finish within head. And then we also have a body section where information will be going. So everything you type in body will appear. So for example, you can say this is my first page. If you run it, you will notice it appears here. This is my first page. So everything you want to appear on your web page should go in the body section. Right, so let's just do a few links to all 3 of our pages. Remember, our first page is a home page, and then we've got the about and we've got the contact. Now, from every page, we want to be able to link to those 3 pages. So let's create links for them. Now, in HTML, to create a link, you use the a tag. So it's href equals index.html. So what I've done now is I'm creating a link to our home page, which is index.html. So that's my first link. It should link to this page. And I'm going to create the second one for about equals href equals about.html. Close that, type about, and finish our hyperlink. And then we'll do the third one, which is contact. So again, the same thing, ahref equals contact.html. Put contact in the middle, and then close your link. Now, if I run this, you will see all 3 links here. As you can see, we've got 3 links. But before we do our links, to make it look a bit like our home page, like a web page, let's go to the body, press enter, and type. Now, you want to give it a header, and the header is, a big header is H1. So remember, a big header is H1, and everything that has a start has an end. So let's end H1 as well. And you come to the middle and you type my first website. Now, if I run, you will see, there you go. So I have the title and I have all 3 links. Let's see whether the links work. Click the first one. It takes us to about, because about is blank. It doesn't work. So let's go back here and run it again. Let's click the second one. Same thing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to copy every piece of code in here. Copy. Go to about. Paste. Go to contact. Paste. Now we have all 3 pages, and all 3 pages will link to each other. So if I go home, that takes me to the home page. If I go about, that takes me to about page. But then how do I know what page is what? So I'm going to go to my home page first, and I'll type a header, but this time it's a smaller header, so I'm going to use H3. End H3. And this is my home page. So I'm going to call it home page. I'll copy and paste that for my about page as well. Do the same, but this time it's about. I'm going to say about us. And I'll do the same for contact. Call that contact us. Now let's run that and see whether that works. Yep, so that's our home page. If you click about us, contact us, click home, about, contact. So our links are working. So that's the first thing to create your website on HTML. As you can see, it's just a plain page with black and white writing. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to do some more interesting stuff with it. Thank you for watching. Bye.